Good morning, guys. I hope we're all sparkly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty sparkly today. My guys present with lack of drive, lack of determination, zero motivation to do the things that they know they should be doing, but they can't seem to do them. Now, testosterone is integral for reversal of those negative symptoms, but it's still your conscious decision to get up and do the things that you know you should do. With an understanding of your physiology, you can improve your psychology. I get up every morning at 6 o'clock to do fasted cardio. Do I want to get up? No. Do I really want to get up? Yes. Because I understand that despite the fact it's warm and cozy in bed, I need to use my testosterone and cortisol to benefit my psychological health. Now, I'm pretty sure my neighbours think I'm mental. Not because I'm training at 6 o'clock in the morning, because I'm normally dancing as well. Busting a few shapes in between sets, because I've got Slipmat World of Rave on. Takes me back to the old school. So, whatever your motivation, whatever your drive, whatever your incentive, you've got to use that testosterone and cortisol that you've now got through testosterone replacement therapy. Now, I love the scene in American Beauty. It's like the two guys talking to Kevin Spacey's character. And it's, what do you want to do? You want to gain strength? Do you want to conditioning? And his reply was, I just want to look good naked. Yeah? Don't we all? So it doesn't really matter what your motivation is, as long as you get up off your ass and do something about it. You don't have to do 6 a.m. hit like me. I'm not here to tell you what you should do. I'm just hopefully going to give you a perspective that you may have lost with low testosterone. And with optimal testosterone, if you want to see the benefits of TRT and hormone optimization, you need to work on your lifestyle by reducing stress. As we've said before, we are subjected to a lot of psychological stress. You build up your cortisol. It is counterproductive if you do not use it physically. It builds and builds and builds and eventually causes anxiety, which is essentially unresolved physiology that results in a pathology. So we should always be looking to causation, addressing that. Once you've addressed causation, then utilize your physiology to prevent you from going back down that spiral and to keep moving forwards, because time waits for no man. You've got to get on it like a car bonnet. Now, we live in a very superficial society where we're judged by appearance, judged by our actions. We shouldn't be really judged by our actions. We should be determined to effect a positive change to the individual and the collective. And our actions should actually be positive. We should be bringing people together, not dividing people. Now, social media is poisonous. We're not very good at communicating on social media because it's a relatively new form of communication. We can't pick up on subtle cues. What we don't really know is what that other person's thinking. Now, do I care what my neighbours think when I'm dancing around the backyard? No. Zero fucks given. Because I'm engaged in the moment. I'm living it. Living it large. I don't care if you judge me, because that just shows the paucity of your character. Now we do charity events, and I always wear a tutu, as does everybody else. It's not just me, my group at least. And it's just to make people smile, because I think it's very easy to take yourself way too seriously, because it ain't like you're gonna get out of this thing alive. So you gotta have fun, but you've also got to be productive. Now, having a healthy male androgen profile should hopefully allow you to make considered decisions. I always say to my guys, it's all about balance. I say that 24/7. Understanding the relationship between anabolic and catabolic, realizing whilst they're contrasting processes, they also work together. Again, morning time, high testosterone, high cortisol, go exercise. And of those anabolic hormones, you've got testosterone, estradiol, DHT. And whilst they're all anabolic, they have varying degrees of effect on the different tissues. So some can be excitatory, some can be inhibitory, but they're all anabolic hormones. So how does that happen? Incredibly complicated, this body of ours, which makes our lives incredibly simple, but we're determined to distort it. What we should be doing is looking to physiology to improve psychology, not negatively impacting psychology and physiology by listening to the man and using social media as a platform to spew your opinion as fact. So where should we go with this? Where shall we go? Yeah, because we're not very good at communicating via social media, our automatic default position is to go into defense mode or attack mode, essentially activating the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight. Because there is threat of danger, because you don't know how to effectively communicate via the internet, your automatic default position is either attack or defense. But you again are ultimately seeking a reward. So you're seeking that dopamine fix. How many likes can I get? How many positive comments? But you're actually more concerned with the negative comments, because again, you're going back to this autonomic nervous system, fight or flight, sympathetic drive. And because we can't be objective and we are literally subjective, the default survival mechanism starts, and you are seeking dopamine, but ultimately it causes negativity in a world where we need positivity. So, as you can tell from the thumbnail, I really couldn't give two shits. So, judge me, whatever. I'm going to continue what I'm doing, because with a well-balanced TRT protocol, most of my decisions are considered well-balanced. I want my guys to have a proportional response to the situation that they're in, understanding the need for balance. You must have contrast. So these bozos out there on the internet spewing their vile, malicious comments about me, my character, good on you, because actually that inspires me to do these videos. I don't want to do these videos talking to a bloody iPhone, it's retarded. But good on you. You've inspired me to keep moving forwards. And ultimately, time waits for no man. So from negativity, there will be positivity. From darkness, there will be light. Now, we pay a lot of attention to mental health because lots of my guys do present with an element of low mood, anxiety, and or depersonalization. And it's because we don't understand our physiology that these guys are confused. There's nothing to be confused about. Let's normalize your physiology to positively impact your psychology so that you can take that next step forwards in whatever direction you want to take, because it is still your conscious decision to choose positivity over negativity.